It just makes you think out of your mind.
It makes you feel very uncomfortable.
Yes. It makes you feel like now whenever... What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Podcast 49 with your host, Fortunato Coppola.
Luca and
Bella.
Oh, wow. Today she's on the actual podcast and not under the table.
Yeah, exactly. We brought her on the show for now. She's the star of the show today, guys. Welcome back to The Positive, guys. It's been a while. Usually whenever me and Luca are together, we try to knock out as many, podcasts together at the same time. But now we've been taking a little bit of a break to get our thoughts back together.
Yeah.
I've been off from the hospital a little bit now, just, working on my foundation. So if you're wondering why we're not wearing any masks, don't worry. We're taking precautions.
Yeah.
We're being careful. I haven't worked at the hospital in a while. So we're making sure that everything's spick and span, safe, wiped down.
A-okay.
Exactamente.
So let's get into the topic.
Can't wait.
Did you watch The Social Dilemma?
Yes, I watched The Social Dilemma on Facebook. No, not on Facebook. Well, they can't watch movies on Facebook. Netflix. Yes, I watched it on Netflix. Yet. Honestly, before we even get into it, mind blowing.
Yeah, but didn't you feel like you kind of knew this stuff? It's like I felt like I knew, but I didn't know to that extent. They know how long you stay on a post for.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about it. You know what's crazy about it is that you can actually, when you used to be with friends and family and you used to talk and your phone's on the table and you say something I want to get that chair at Canadian Tire. An ad on your Facebook or Instagram pops up saying chairs at Canadian Tire.
Specific. It's so specific. It's crazy.
And then you're like, how?
Yeah.
And it's weird to say, but now after watching it, it literally it's in the movie and it's in the episodes showing you how your phones listen to you, hear you, and watch you at all times.
It's beginning to be a bit scary at this point. And they know also, the crazy part is that they know when to make it ring, what time to make it ring at, what specifically the sound So sometimes they'll make your Instagram ring. Oh, this guy posted a picture and you're like, wait, I don't follow this guy. It's like TikTok. It's a very addictive app. I don't know if you can agree.
Yeah, well, TikTok, every single day I receive 25 messages every single day. Oh, David Dobrik just posted a new video. Logan Paul just posted. It's at a point it's I don't want to click on it because it's so many times, but at a point I'm like, let me just click on it to see what it is.
I want to watch it.
And then they get their opportunity. And what was crazy about it is that for me it's I'll never check a notification until you blast me with it.
Yeah.
It's like a text. I'll never answer a text the first time unless you text me a couple times. I'll answer you because then it's important.
It's true. No, I totally agree. And at the same time, if you think about it, right now we're filming the podcast with the computer in this room. We have my phone. Actually, okay, my phone's in my pocket. We have his phone.
Exactly.
And Bella's phone. Clearly, it's on the table.
My phone's there.
And all these things are listening. So right now, it's picking up everything we're saying.
It's true though.
Because that's why the battery ends up dying towards the end of the day, even if sometimes you don't use it because it's always on.
Well, if you did, it's true though. But if you just check, I check my how many times I use my phone throughout the day and what I use it on, and if you check your phone, okay, literally, I would say 90% of the time is on social media.
Yeah.
90% of the time, and I'm on my phone. It literally tells me it's kind of sad to say it's 6 hours a day.
Holy shit.
So 6 hours a day
during quarantine, mine was 13 for editing. Editing and being on my phone, it was 13 total.
It's crazy, honestly. And just imagine in the 6 hours you're on, or in the 10 hours or 13 hours you're on, how much notifications you're getting.
Yeah.
And in the Social Dilemma, they show you how in back of your screen there's a kind of force of people that are sending you throughout the day this stuff and notifications just for you to be able to click on your phone, because
just to go back on Facebook.
Yeah, because it's weird that I click on an ad, right? If I click on an ad on Facebook or whatever it is, by me clicking on the ad, it's sourcing money to these companies. It's showing that their ads are actually working, and these companies are paying money to Facebook for us to click, and it's actually working.
That's scary.
Which is weird. And you know what's crazy about it is that when I was watching it, they were even saying that even if you just how do you say it? If you're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook and you just scroll on the ad for more than 3 seconds, understand? It shows that you observed the ad. It counts as a audience.
Yeah. Even on TikTok, you guys may wonder even if I don't like the posts, right? If you don't like certain things and you don't hit the actual like or comment, if you replay it or scroll or try to pause it, they know.
It's true. Yeah,
they know. They just know. It's freaking crazy. It's literally I don't want to say this, but it's like having It's like a god of the
social medias.
yeah, it
it's,
literally is.
Even I was watching this podcast the other day, and they were saying like how if you think that TikTok views are actually real, understand? And, like I've been hearing a lot of these things that like sometimes you'll see on a TikTok, it was posted 6 hours ago, they had like 5.2 million views,
Yeah.
5.2 million likes, and you think to yourself, do they actually get those likes, or just because they want us to tune in because we see how many likes there is? Let me watch this.
Yeah. And
it's a kind of like a lying scheme, but for you to watch the video. And for you to tune into the app.
So is that? Let me just ask you a question. Do you think it's like that for Logan Paul? Do you think like all these people? Do you think it's just let's say they made money on Vine, they made money here, and now they're using their money to buy views and make them look like they're getting a lot of views. So then the people who come and watch, like the sponsors, G Fuel, let's say, oh my God, okay, this guy's getting a lot of views.
Yeah, I honestly, I think it's true of what you're saying in a perspective, but I also believe that it's not true because I believe that the ads, like these social medias like Instagram, are actually directing views and likes and everything towards these influencers.
Yeah.
So we go on the app.
True.
I understand.
True.
If they always put Logan Paul's video on the top, I understand that they know that we're interested in Logan Paul and they're going to put it on our newsfeed right at the top. It's because we're going to watch that video. We're going to be tuning into their app.
And they actually, like, at a certain point, they started taking out, like, 6ix9ine in Logan Paul's podcast.
God,
Remember,
yeah.
they said apparently they didn't make it to the top or number one charts because of 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Because he's not allowed to make it on the number one charts.
That was weird, though. And it's like, okay, whatever you think about 6ix9ine, let's not talk about it. But it just goes to show how much control they had on that scenario with 6ix9ine. It's someone that they don't want to be, that they don't want to happen on the top. They don't want people to click on his music videos because of the message he portrays.
And he still gets...
he still gets millions and billions of views. But it just goes to show how crazy it is that they can actually control such a big artist like that, the biggest artist in the world, and don't even show him on the billboards.
And that, to me,
it's crazy.
Is mind-boggling.
It's honestly, like, it's really scary if you think of it. And what was the most scariest thing for me is that in The Social Dilemma, if anybody watched it, okay, the people that are talking are not people like me and you.
No.
They're ex-Facebook CEOs, ex-Instagram advisors.
Or else they wouldn't be able to talk.
And what's crazy about it is that these people are like big portraits, and they're actually talking to us that it's becoming crazy that they actually stopped it.
Yeah.
Understand? So for people that are getting paid so much money a year or working for these big companies to stop what they're doing and tell us on a documentary series, to say, guys, you guys have to stop, and they're trying to tell us what to do and trying to help us by these big social media companies saying that they're manipulating us and everything. It just goes to show how powerful social medias are.
And it's scary. Honestly, it's getting scary. Because, like, I'm not going to lie, when I go to bed, I'm going to bed with my phone. It's a bit scary. It's
true. It's true.
Like, you literally go to bed with your phone.
Well, let me ask you a question, though, because my girlfriend does this, and I have a lot of friends that do this. On your laptop or on your iPad, do you hide the camera screen in the front?
No, never.
So many people do that, and there was a survey online, and apparently 65% of people in the world hide the camera in front of their laptops and iPads.
Why so?
Because apparently, people like. Okay, I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say how it was. I'm gonna say how people got caught with it. Apparently, when people were enjoying themselves online, pleasuring themselves, they were caught on tape, and the video footage was coming out from their camera. So it's kind of, if you follow.
I think so.
So like, let's say like I'm playing myself or enjoying myself in front of my laptop to some beautiful people or whatever it is, or people having fun, and I'm reacting to it. They're taking the video footage from it on my computer screen.
Like you reacting.
Me reacting.
That's crazy.
And they can blackmail you with it. They can pop it up somewhere else, and you can not even know where it is. It could be in a different country without your consent on a video.
That's crazy.
So a lot of people, the reason why they did this is and it's that why. It's like, just think of it. If these social media companies can hear what you're saying, okay?
Yeah, but I even bring my phone to the shower.
There you go. Oh.
I literally bring it to the shower.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Social media mention.
It's actually the people from social.
They're trying to tell us to stop talking about it. But if you think of it, okay, what were you saying? We were saying something.
Like I bring my phone in the shower.
Yeah.
I bring it to work in the morning. The first thing I try to do is just push it off, like not look at it and like really pretend like it's not there. And it might be hard. It's not easy sometimes, but I see you're about to yawn.
Yeah, I was about to yawn right now.
I was rotating and I held it.
No, go ahead.
But like, it's like you could like start to like realize like it's like a big game.
It's
Like I'm holding it here, yours is there, and we're like having a conversation. Like why am I holding it?
it's like you're scared of something. And you know what's weird is that if the social media companies can hear you and these advertisements can hear you talking about certain things that they can advertise after you talk about them, what stops them from actually looking at you from the camera when you react to an ad?
True.
Understand? So let's say I'm looking at something and I'm looking at a tripod online and I'm looking at that tripod saying wow, and I'm making a facial expression.
What kind of tripod
Wow.
are you looking at?
Oh my god! That was funny. But it's true though. Like, just think about it. It's like, you know, I'm just looking at dogs online, let's say, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at dogs online. Look how cute. Fucking tripod. Look how cute this dog is. They're going to show me all kinds of dog accessories, pictures of dogs and everything. And
It sounds so bad.
It's true though.
Oh my god, look at this tripod. It has 3 legs.
It stretches out so... Okay, no, stop. No more. But it's true though. It really goes to show how much control they have and how like they can take snippets in your life and throughout the day to really show you, understand what you're looking.
What your actual reaction is. Like when people are watching the positive guys, like, do half of you snooze off?
I swear to God, I'm gonna make an advertisement company, and then whenever you guys are even thinking you're talking about the positive guys,
Yeah,
we're gonna freaking sponsor a
scanning.
video on your feed. But it's weird because I look at it in a way sometimes is that like, yeah, it is weird that like they're listening to me, but at the same time it's kind of, I don't want to say cool, but it's kind of cool that I'm talking about something and I'm trying to figure out where I can get it or what it is,
And it
it'll pop
shows
up on my
yeah,
social media.
that's yeah. That's
So if you could look
that's
at
where
it in,
convenience.
yeah, if you could look at it in a convenient way, in a pro way, it is good. It is. That was awesome.
Thank you.
And it is. If you guys, you gotta show a slow mo of that.
I want to replay it right
And
now.
if that was just, it's just cool to see that if you look at things in a certain way that are good for our economy and good for our lives, it goes to show in a good way. But sometimes it becomes a little bit too much. Like literally, whenever we're talking about something, it literally shows up.
Yeah.
And it won't show up today, but it can show up tomorrow, and that's what's weird.
Let's talk about something like right now to see if we can maybe it happens on your Instagram or something. So basically on Instagram, I was hoping to see like a picture of a Canadian Tire. Like the barbecues are on special at Canadian Tire. I want barbecues.
Is there any barbecues on sale at Canadian Tire?
Like I'm not sure, but anyways.
Imagine, I'm just gonna check. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check.
I'm gonna look too because I'm curious.
This is refresh the page.
Let's just see.
I swear to God, if it comes up.
So it's the barbecue you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Which barbecue was it? Like, do you know a barbecue?
I didn't get anything here. No, it's a regular any type of barbecue.
Any type of barbecue. Like a barbecue of any sort, you know? But anyways, like I couldn't find the barbecue. So like I just wanted a Weber barbecue. We're gonna just keep talking and I'm gonna leave Instagram open and see what happens.
Honestly, at the end, honestly, like think of it in an hour, it's gonna come up on your page. And it's just weird to say, but like
if it does, I'm gonna put it in, like if you're watching with visuals, I'm gonna put it in.
And also another thing besides that, on the social dilemma where they were saying is that they were showing like a video clip of a kid, how he was like dating a girl. I don't know if you realize that, like if you watch that, he was dating a girl in his high school, and they broke up, and it used to always show notifications of pictures that he liked and like memories with his girlfriend, and all of a sudden obviously it stopped from like then when they broke up, but then it was sending him notifications of pictures that she's liked to other people's social medias, which is really weird to think.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I understand. Like now it's not having to do with advertising. It's not having to do with relationships.
This is personal life.
It's personal life relationships.
Yeah.
I understand. So like they're wanting you to click on something to be able to play with your mood.
Yeah. And once they control your mood, that's scary. It's like iRobot.
Whether they're gonna advertise romantic sad music after you're done.
Almost.
It's really, really weird. And I just find like it's a different type of society we live in now, and it's like, and literally like, when our parents used to say like we're glued to our phones, it just goes to show the result of us being glued to our phones. It showed that the phones control us now.
And if you look at it this way, a lot of people are like, yeah, but back then it was books. Like everyone like was just like, they were very like, they looked at the newspaper, they were playing Sudoku as you were talking. Now it's the phone. But Sudoku can't play with your mood, and neither can the Gazette.
It can't. It's true.
So
it's true. I don't think the Gazette can listen to you. I don't think it has the technologies to listen to you.
Exactly. So it's like, at a certain extent, what's listening?
Exactly.
Like, sometimes I feel like my
My
phone
phone.
listens more than anything else. Now let's refresh. I'm really curious.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it sooner or later. Imagine this pops up right now.
I'm just getting a guy a cup and trying to take a soda.
Fucking TikTok, man. What is that?
It's not refreshing. Wait, we're gonna go with LTE.
I live in a cave, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Nothing.
Nothing yet.
Oh, a Hyundai.
Cars. Oh, look. What are we talking about? This we were talking about romantic pictures and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. It just goes to show, guys. Honestly, just be careful, moderate yourself, and make sure that all your social medias are like really on track with stuff, because a lot of the times, even just in general, we ask ourselves, why is my social media not working no more? Why is it hacked? And this goes to show sometimes maybe your social medias are not wanting you to show the stuff you're showing.
Yeah.
And not wanting you to preach what you're preaching and make you delete your account.
This is what I say on social media. Whatever you want to see more of, make sure like, let's say you want to see more of Gary Vee type things. Okay. He's been a big topic here in Montreal. Like, I hear a lot of people talking about him. And if you want to see a lot of things of Gary Vee, how do you do it? This is specifically what I do, just to like kind of filter everything. I make sure that I only like motivational quotes, things I like, only specific things. Because if you start liking random things, then you get random things on your feed.
Exactly, and it just goes. It's crazy how like you can actually like a picture and then get like more similar posts of it. But if you look on Instagram, sometimes it's like you're following people, and then after, like, if you want to follow a certain account to get like you want to follow new accounts, it says follow similar accounts.
That's scary.
And it's just weird. It's like, what the fuck? I don't want to fucking follow a similar person. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, it just goes to show, like, okay, so now Instagram went into detail to see who you're following, see their traits, see their qualities, and try to pair you and match you with different people that are.
This isn't ChristianMingle.com.
It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, guys. Come on, this is not a dating site. Already, Facebook went to dating now.
Yeah, dating marketplace. It's crazy. Facebook's gonna take over Amazon or whatever. It's gonna be like the next Amazon. There's dating. There's video. You can post a video. Facebook is like YouTube. Yeah, Facebook is also like Twitter, because you can just write a paragraph and have millions of people share it.
It's crazy. Honestly, it's really different now in the world. And guys, if you guys haven't watched The Social Dilemma, make sure to go watch it. I know it's a little bit. I was a little bit scared.
Yeah, it was a bit scary.
It's scary because it
not
makes
scary
you,
like as
no,
in,
it just makes you think out of your mind.
It makes you feel very uncomfortable.
Yes. It makes you feel like now whenever I pick up my phone, I want to be careful from what I say or what I do.
Yeah, it's like every time I FaceTime Alexia, and we're on FaceTime, I don't know if it happens with you. The screen goes black. It goes whoop, and it comes back all the time. Every single time I'm on FaceTime with her. It's as if the guy is like he's working and he just fell asleep and he hit the button.
What are they talking about?
Turned black.
It's crazy, though. It's true though. It's different, guys. Watch The Social Dilemma. Check it out. I mean, if you guys want to watch something that's really interesting and out of the mindset of whatever else you guys watch and really understand social platforms and how they work.
Especially something you use daily.
Exactly.
It's very important to know.
We're not advertising them, trust me. Yeah. But it's a very interesting, I can say documentary. Yeah. Documentary series that you guys should watch. Check it out because it really makes you think outside the box and make you think twice or whatever you do on this stupid cell phone.
Watch what you do. We're watching.
All right, guys. Positive guys out. My name is Fortunato.
My name is Luca.
Have a great day, guys. Ciao. Awesome, man.
We continue on the other version.
Which one?
On Spotify.
There's not really much to talk about now no more.
True.